This is Jackie, and I'm here with Bradley of Emarosa, Day 1 Vans Warped Tour. Good to see you already. Are you ready for this circus?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm getting there. I'm like 80% ready.
Kind of feel like there's like this bubbling, like things are about to explode. 131 comes out July 8th.
Yes.
You are very excited about this album, pretty much as the fans are. Why is that?
It's the best. It's so it's the best Emarosa record, but it's also the best thing that like I've ever been a part of. And so it has a special place, for me being so proud of it. And I feel like I really let myself down in the past with some stuff, and this just kind of, it's exactly what I wanted to make. It's exactly who I am as an artist, and I love that that Emarosa is exactly who they want to be as artists. Like it's an amazing collaboration, and I think it turned out exactly how we wanted.
Excellent. So, what or whom influenced some of the song lyrics that you guys have come up with?
I mean, it depends on which song. There's so much content, obviously, my wife and I went through a lot, and that inspired so much of the record. It's also because I was so disappointed with the last record personally. I feel like it's almost there's definitely some content to myself. It's very self-reflective of a lot of things that I went through in the process of that. You put a lot into something and you disappoint yourself. There's not a real way to explain that. So I did my best, but a lot of it is about love and loss, which seems cliche, but I think that they are approached in a way that is very real and honest, rather than just for selling records.
Love and loss are definitely universal topics, something that everyone can unfortunately relate to. How and clearly there has been quite an evolution from 2008's Relativity to now. What would you say are some of the key ways in which Emarosa has evolved?
I think it's better, but that's also subjective. There's always going to be people who are stuck in 2008 and they want that Emarosa over and over, and that's fine. Like, they're entitled to that, but this band, like you said, it's evolved, it's grown, it's better. It's the songwriting is so much better. This band has grown past just writing 100 parts and putting it together to make a song. Like, this band is writing meaningful stories now. The lyrical content it's thought of. It's not just like rambling. I wish I had a better way to explain that. It's just better. You can listen to the record, and obviously to a lot of people it sounds like two different bands, and that's fine, because the early Emarosa, it's kind of like going through puberty. You have to go through those stages of growing up into what you're going to become, and this is just another stage of what Emarosa is what they're going to become.
Well said. And fans have already gotten a chance to listen to those first three songs. You've got, God, I have them in my notes somewhere. Where'd they go? Cloud 9, Helpless, and Miracle.
Yes.
What were the benefits of putting out 3 music videos for 3 songs before the album even drops?
I mean, to be honest, there's like probably 3 more videos coming. I just think it's a cool way to add another form of art to these songs that are already artistically free. It kind of helps tell the story. It's good, obviously, for promotion to have these videos, and Hopeless has been amazing in giving us the budget to do whatever we want with these videos. Like, Megan Thompson has done all the videos for 131, and they've been great. They tell a story. The video for Helpless is so unique. The video for Cloud 9 and Miracle, they actually intertwine, and it's part of a story, and part 3 will be coming out after that. I think it's cool for the fans to see also. A lot of the past Emarosa has been like, they haven't really had the first like real music videos when I joined for Versus, and so we want that content out there to say like, this is the band.
So how do you go about choosing your set list for Warped now that you've got such a deep transition?
It's really not hard. The first 2 years I was in the band, we played old songs, and we just don't do that anymore because that's not who this band is anymore. So all Warped Tour long, there's going to be songs from 131. There's going to be songs from Versus. It's almost half and half, actually. We play a song that we haven't released yet. Maybe by the time this interview airs, it might be released, but right now it's not. And so it's cool to kind of get like see the reaction from fans. A lot of times they're just kind of dumbfounded in the face, because they don't know the words and they don't know how to react, and that's fine. Once they get home and they're like, oh, that song was rad. Yeah, so.
Last year you played half of Warped. There were tons of people, kind of underground movement, wearing T-shirts to bring Emarosa back. Now you're playing the whole tour, thankfully. So
the shirts worked. It worked.
The shirts worked.
The shirts worked. They brought us back.
Gotta love that. So with music videos and with the music industry being what it is now, where record sales are no longer sort of the benchmark of a goal, what does success look like or feel like for you in 2016?
It's funny. In 2016, I don't know. In 2000, this would have been like, oh, this is success for me. Like, I'm on Warped Tour. We have songs on the radio, like all over the country, all over the world. Like, that would have been like, oh, wow, I made it. You know what I mean? Making special appearances at the APMA is like, stuff like that that's what I thought would making it. And I guess as you go, you realize you want more and more and more. And I don't really know when I feel, maybe I'm not financially successful, or we're not like the biggest band on Warped Tour, but like artistically, I feel very accomplished. This band taking Emarosa from being dead for 4 years and then coming back and doing what we're doing now, it's very validating, especially to see from the fans, to see that they recognize like how much work the band has put in and where we're at. Like, we haven't played yet. We play later today, so maybe there'll be 7 people, maybe there'll be 700, but
7 people, you're silly. Well, I hope that 131 is as fulfilling as all the buzz is about. No pressure, of course.
Yeah, no, it's the greatest record. It's the greatest album of the year already, so I feel good about it.
Excellent. Well, be sure to grab 131. It's out on July 8th. Bradley from Emarosa, and this is Jackie. Thanks to In the Key of Change and Chorus.fm.